Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live video. So on the left side here we have Mathmech. On the right side here we have Darkworld. Both players were both representing at the regionals here. I do want to apologize in advance. My voice seems a little bit off. I am recovering from COVID. Kind of rough. It is still around, unfortunately. First time I've caught it. We got to avoid it for all these years, but now we finally got it. Kind of rough, but it's still there in my nose a little bit. So you're just wondering what that's all about. To me, it sounds like I'm gonna cry. That's what it sounds like when I'm kind of talking. Like I'm talking a little quiverish and stuff. I'm gonna try cutting out if there's any coughs or stuff. But we're gonna see some die rolls here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. It helps the channel a lot. We did hit that 2K. I think there's a few videos there that aren't. But I think we're gonna see Darkworld here. Gonna start off. We're gonna see an Allure of Darkness. So not going to hit with an Ash Blossom, so that's good. We're going to draw 2 cards. And then we're going to chance to banish a dark. We're going to banish that Jackalope, which is a 1 of. Can activate the Bigfoot here. I feel like you just going to hit the Rainbow, summoning out that Bigfoot. Then Rainbow is going to be able to activate as well. And then we get that draw 1 off the Bigfoot. So you're going to be searching for that Garaffa there. Kind of a necessary card in the whole deck. They're going to be looking like they're going to be explaining some more stuff. They're going to set 1 card here and activate a Thunderbird. Maybe so they drew into like an accession or a good piece. You're going to see them hit a Mothman here, summoning out the Thunderbird. Here we're going to be able to activate the Mothman effect. Both players are going to draw 1 card and discard 1. We're going to see the Mathmech player discard a Sigma. Very good. And then they're going to see the Darkworld player discard a Garaffa there. We have 2 level 8s on field already. We're going to see another Allure of Darkness. Draw 2 cards. The fact that this is not a once per turn card is busted. We're going to see them banish a Chupacabra. We're seeing another Danger on the field activate. Hitting the Silva here, summoning out that Nessie. Then we're going to get that Silva. And we're going to be able to bounce the Silva to summon out the Garaffa. Interesting that we're not choosing to do the Rainbow and then the Garaffa there. I guess maybe they don't want to have the recursion in their hand. Here we have 3 level 8s on the field. We could see we're going to see a Nibiru here coming on the field. That's going to stop the turn out, and they're just going to give them a token in defense position here. Interesting that they choose to stop that rather than wait for them to XYZ. We're going to see a Triple Tactics Talents be activated here to draw 2 cards. Then we're going to see a Gate of the Darkworld activate. We haven't seen them. I guess they could banish. They have a Fiend Engrave. No, they have Chupacabra banished as well. So they'd have to banish the Rainbow Engrave or the Garaffa. That's kind of rough if they do activate it right now. We're going to see another Allure of Darkness, the 3rd one. Banishing a Mothman. They're going to activate a Genta here, searching for a Gate, but that's going to get them that Fiend Engraver that they want to banish, which will also get to summon himself out. They're going to activate the effect, sending the Silva, banishing the Genta, drawing 1 card. Genta is going to summon itself out, as well as the Silva. Then we can do the Rainbow and the Garaffa. Or we could, we could also bounce back the Genta if we wanted to. Then we're going to see a trade-in activate here. Getting rid of the Nessie and drawing 2 more cards. I don't even know how I feel about trade-ins in the deck, to be honest. Here, there's no way that's, for a second I thought that was a card destruction. I was like, there's no way they're going to card destruction here. They're going to activate the Darkworld Ascensions here. Okay, sending... or banishing the Garaffa and sending the Snow to the graveyard, summoning out the Fusion, and then we're going to see the Snow effect going to activate here. Searching for the Ceruli. Then we're gonna see the Ascension effect in Graveyard to add back, and then it's gonna send the Ceruli. Ceruli mandatory effect going to activate. They're gonna pitch the Silva, and it's gonna summon itself out. If it does resolve, here we're looking at our opponent's thinking. And then Silva's going to activate its effects, and they're going to have to put 2 cards back to the bottom of their deck. Not very good. I guess we could see a link off. We're going to see them bounce back the Silva for the Rainbow. They're going to be using those link summoned away for, I would believe, a Akashi Magician. Akashi effect will bounce it back. Then we're going to activate a second Gate of the Darkworld. Then we're going to activate the effective gates, banishing the Snow, sending the Ceruli. Then we're going to see Ceruli summoning it out. Then we're going to see the Silva, and then they're going to put back to the 2. And they're on 0 cards. And they're going to do some swaps in, putting back that Silva back to hand here. We could see a potential link away for the Security Dragon, and then bouncing back the I guess they'd have to, yeah, I guess they could bounce back the Ceruli. We're going to see a Cerberus, discard and pop, putting them truly on 1 card. I mean, they do have Sigma, so like, I guess what card could they possibly do to, win? A Circular wouldn't do anything because they have the negate. I guess Diameter wouldn't do anything either. I can't really see any of the cards doing anything, to be honest. Even Desire, you just negate it. It's like, to me, this is just I would just scoop here. I don't know what Dan's doing, and maybe he's trying to see what's going on here. Maybe he's on Sigma and a Dream here. We're gonna see some good old hand loops and card destruction gonna be going ham, and you definitely just another trade in here. Holy. Gonna bounce back for the Garafa. Linking all those away for Saryuja, I believe. Or Appaloosa there, and they're just gonna scoop it up at that as well. Wow. There's nothing you can do that. What would you top deck? Like, I don't even see what you possibly could. The remaining Droll and Lockbird? Holy. You see, it looks like they're going to side out 2 cards there, and one of them is Silent Mining. Yeah, I'm saying you definitely side out Small World over Silent Mining any day, right? Especially like when you're playing against like Darkworld and stuff. Why is there an Albion in your side deck, Dan? Just wondering there. What's going on with that Albion there? What are you doing there, buddy? We do see the Darkworld player. Looks like they're siding in Ash Blossoms, which is interesting. Maybe they're hoping so that they have like any kind of interaction versus their opponent, because they don't have very much going on for themselves. Like in the regular plays, they need to have like Darkworld's just so good going second anyways, because you're just able to like push through so many bodies. And like, I guess like if they do make an Appaloosa, they can make a 3-mat or a 4-mat Appaloosa super easily, and they will have like the Alimbertian send from field, and then just go ahead, send from my hand, please do send from my hand. But like I guess they're gonna have like at least 3 negates or 4 negates. I understand, I guess, why you have some interactions. So we're gonna see into game 2 here. Mathmech is going to go first, and it looks like they're going to be upset. They didn't see any of their Sign of Minings here. We see an Ash Blossom and a Sigma being activated from the hand here. And then we're going to see the effect of one of the extenders targeting selling it out. We don't care which one it is. Going into the Albert. Actually, it's Laplacian that does the rips and stuff. Albert effect's going to activate, and we're going to hit it with the Ash Blossom. Then we're going to see the other one being activated. I believe that one's Subtraction. They're going to be able to link 2 into a Splash Mage. We're going to activate the effect targeting one of them, and then linking them away into the Heat Soul. And they're going to activate Heat Soul, pay 1,000 to search here. And this Jewels with Diameter, which they could normal summon and target if they wanted to, but it won't really do very much for them. So we're going to save it for the follow-up. Or it looks like maybe they're debating. I mean, they could normal summon it, go into the IP, but like that wouldn't really do very much. I guess you could have like, oh, I would have a like, you can activate the effect of Heat Soul once again, paying the 1,000, get Ash Blossomed, feels good. Activate the whatever it's called, the Draw 2 is going to get ashed itself. Can activate a Gate to the Darkworld. Sorry about that. Layer of Darkness. I don't know why I couldn't think there for a sec. We'll blame it on the brain fog. So they are down onto 3 cards. Can activate the effect of, they're on 2 cards. Holy, hitting the Nessie. So they did snipe the Nessie. 50% chance here. Nessie's going to be able to add. What would you add? Mothman probably. You don't care about if you have the Mothman gives you the most amount, unless you like, or Bigfoot. So I guess you got to summon. Either way, you're getting over that decode. Okay, I get that. So we're gonna see the Bigfoot activate here. They're gonna hit the snow, summoning with the Bigfoot. Bigfoot's gonna. That's huge. That's huge. So they're gonna be able to search as well as draw 1 card. Wow. And they drew into Mothman. There's no way. There's no way. I guess you could search for like Rainbow here. You could search for. I guess you wouldn't really search for. Oh yeah, searching for the Rainbow here. I guess you would. Like the opportunity is like Rainbow or Silva, I guess. You don't really care about like Grapha is not huge. You could search Grapha off the Rainbow, so you don't really care about that. You don't care about popping as much because we're going to see the effect of Gates being activated here, banishing the snow, which can also dump that Rainbow in hand. And our opponent doesn't know what the last card in hand is, which is going to be the Rainbow. Rainbow effect's going to search for most likely the Silva there. You can't search for snow. Okay, so he's putting it back. Okay, that makes sense. That's okay. You have like Grapha or Snow here. Yeah, or Silva. You definitely go for the Silva because it summoned itself out. It's a body on the field. And then like Mothman is also so crazy. And they drew into another danger. Holy smokes. Gonna hit the Thunderbird, and it's gonna get sniped, unfortunately. I feel like you just, activate Mothman, which is so free. It hits a Silva, summon with the Mothman. That's crazy. Draws another one. It's gonna get belled. Oh. 100% worth it, I guess. We are going to see that normal summon of Genta with a quick motion, throw it back in the hand, bounce it back for the Rainbow. In case anyone missed it, it was very, very quick there. I actually had to go rewind and look at it myself because I was like, how did that go there? But yeah, so something with that Rainbow, they were hoping they didn't have another way to get a Darkworld on the field here. They could activate the Gates effect if they wanted to. But they would have no Darkworlds in hand, so they couldn't even discard if they wanted to, which is kind of rough. That's why they were hoping for something else. We're going to see them link 2 for the Cerberus, activate the effect, drawing 1 card by discarding the Gates as well, hoping that that card can be doing something else. Enter battle phase, attack for the 46, and they've already paid 2,000, so that's going to be pretty close to deadly here. I believe they're only at like 14 left. And then they're going to be able to, they have last card in hand, they're going to link both of those away. Or maybe leave the bio on the field. I don't even know. Like, what are you going to do with one card in hand? We know it's diameter. So they will be able to normal summon the Sigma. And, like, that's going to be enough. That 100% is enough for game. You just have enough. You absolutely have enough with access code OTK. We're going to see the Sigma effect activate here. Normal summon diameter. And, like, what the heck is he doing? Yeah, okay. Here we see Dan walk away. Rage quit. Realizing, like, what the heck is he doing? So they're coming back, after that horrible misplay here. And we're going to simply see Darkworld scoop to this, realizing they have enough for, once they see diameter, they had enough. I mean, I feel like you just don't do that. Like, I guess they could search for circular or the other. Yeah, they search for circular. They circular effect dump, like, subtraction. Then you just tag out for immersion into any of your targets. And then circular get his effect. Search for equation or the superfactorial. Yeah, I guess you're going to get access code OTK, so I guess it is 100% worth it to scoop there. Makes sense to me, I guess. They will be able to update Jammer OTK. Like, this card is the easiest, or this deck is the easiest deck to be able to OTK in. It's so free. Like, this is 100% the learner's deck. And, like, I mean, don't want to be judging, but damn, what are you doing? You had another Sigma in hand. You 100% don't activate the effect, just normal summon. I don't know. Sometimes you just can't help people, right? That was definitely a misplay there. We see him not playing a Link Devotee or the Link Disciple package as well. I know he's playing like the Heart package. It like helps you play through Nibiru. But yeah, going on to game 3 here, we're gonna be seeing that the Darkworld deck's gonna be choosing to go first. Or I guess I'm gonna assume it's gonna choose to go first. I can't see Darkworld saying, yeah, I'll go second. That doesn't make any sense versus me. Unless they're playing it's like Sky Striker, and I can see them doing it again like that. But like, this is you don't want to let Mathmech go first, especially when they can set up like a Omni Negate, a Hand Rip, I guess, which isn't really great, but and then there's like and just a lot of stuff like they can do. Setting up that 4-mat or 3-mat Appaloosa is huge. Here we're going to be diving into the all-important game 3 here. And Darkworld's going to go first. We do see a Call by the Grave. Why are you keeping Call by the Grave in, going second? Do I need to do a how to play, how to like side for Yu-Gi-Oh? If you guys think I need to do that, let me know in the comment section below, like how to properly side deck. And if you guys see this video after the Mathmech deck profiles goes up, make sure you hit that thumbs up to get 50, because we will be doing a combo video when we hit 50 likes on that. We're going to be seeing them activate a Bigfoot, hitting the trade-in their hand. They're going to draw, and they're going to activate a Allure of Darkness to draw 2 more cards. And they're going to choose what they're going to banish here. We're going to see them banish a Genta. No way. I'm going to see another Danger in hand. I feel like you just never do that. Hitting the Mothman effect's going to activate here. Both players are going to draw 1, then discard. They're going to discard a Small World and a trade-in as well. That's kind of crazy. Then we're going to see a Card Destruction. That's a lot of spells. It's going to hit with Ash. We're going to see a Triple Tactics Talents being activated. Drawing 2 cards. They're going to activate another Mothman. It's going to hit the Rainbow, summon itself out. We have the draw, and then Rainbow effect's going to activate, either adding a Garafa or a Silva. We are going to be seeing here the Rainbow going to be searching there. I feel like you just search for the Silva, right? You don't really care about Garafa right now, unless you have the Fusion in your hand, I guess. Then maybe you want to be able to do that so you can get the Darkworld Ascension, so you have that negate. But we see a Call of the Grave and a Bell as well. I thought for a second that was a Magnamut, but I'm like, no, it's a subtraction, I think. Honestly, that'd be crazy. Like, what are the odds they have another Bell though, in the hand? Like, what do you have to think about? You definitely go for Silva, right? I feel like Silva's the right choice. Yeah, going for the Graph here, okay. Interesting choice. Maybe they have the fusion in hand. We do know that they have the rainbow in the graveyard here, so they have to get another way of having a danger or Darkworld onto the field. They're going to link to potentially going for the Muttcracker here. That's another option, 100%. We'll be able to reborn one of them. So probably going to try to reborn the Genta to be able to bounce it back to hand by discarding the Garafa. Gonna hit with the Bell. Dan's over here just giggling, saying it doesn't even matter what you would have done. If you would have added Silva, I would have been able to hit it. And even Muttcracker, I'm able to hit it. I mean, he's down to 3 cards. If we have any other play, like we have an extension in hand, it'd be over. He's talking about what he has. I didn't realize this Small World's supposed to be in graveyard. What is he doing? How did he add back that Small World from the graveyard? Here we're going to be seeing him activate the effect. Going to be banishing. Oh, it's a second Small World. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't even see that. Holy crap. Circular effect sending Sigma. That was just a past turn. I see. We're going to see Circular effect being activated here. Searching for the equation. I don't know how I didn't realize that was another turn. I'm like, how is he adding back that Small World? What's he doing? We're going to see them go for the Albert effect and activate. Searching for the diameter unless he already has it in hand. Going for a diameter here. They're going to see a normal summon, activate the effect, targeting the Sigma, summoning itself out. They're going to be able to link summon those 2 away into the Splash Mage effect, being able to reborn. Then we're going to be able to link both of those away into an Update Jammer. Then we can link away those 2 into an access code. And activate the effects, targeting and targeting. Here they're going to take a second to read the Muttcracker effect. And so here I see the access code is going to gain 43 as well as have double attack and enter battle phase, attack for 43 and attack for another 43. We are going to see Mathmech taking this one here. You know, our opponent did kind of scoop open-handedly going at that game 2 there. We were able to see them take the game 3 with their Ash as well as the Bell. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.